I will be reading out a few poems from this beautiful book of poetry, Beyond Here and Other Poems, by the poet Bishnupada Sethi sir. The poems in this collection seem to provide the reader with a profound perspective on life as they talk about life as a journey with all its experiences of pains and pleasures. They seem to suggest that no matter what situation you are in, the ray of hope and possibility of finding love can always be the one guiding light for everyone. Each poem is unique and deeply philosophical, as pointed out by the respected panelists earlier. I would like to read out one such poem from the collection titled Before You Walk Away. And here it is. Before You Walk Away. It's a storm, very rare. Here from the ocean it roars, rising from deep inside while tall trees are swinging in the air. The objects are flying hither, thither. The nests birds made are gone. Nothing as it appears will remain. End of the world nearing. The feeble-hearted was heard saying, "Look at that little girl in the hut of a wise farmer, trying to save the lamp glowing, providing a hand cover in the house corner, dispelling darkness away. She's quite aware of the storm's power. Look back before you leave if you must. Think of giving love chance another. No storm will last forever. What you do now will decide the future. However hard you may try, none could run the clock backwards. Neither will you be the young again, nor your fresh beginnings can recreate the same innocent feelings to pour all your life's spaces. You may hold back to what you have now. Lying low is little wise, at times not so bad. How do we look at a burnt limb of body if one is to live with it? Before all old memories are blackened and you walked out of the problems now, you may give love another chance and allow the healings to start the cover the wounds as the storm blows over. Likewise, some other poems seem to be depicting poets' resilient and positive attitude towards life. In one of his poems, he writes, "Fire won't burn me anymore. Storms don't blow me away. Mighty ocean does hardly scare. No sharp object could pierce into me. No force could harm me again. I have risen above all such pain." These lines are from the poem titled Feeling Ecstatic. This is how it begins. There is profusion of light. The heat and cold are absent. I don't feel any need to see through the eyes. My body and limbs are dissolved. I don't hear any voice. I lost my speech, my hunger and thirst. These senses are no more required and have gone numb. I don't need to breathe. Fire won't burn me anymore. Storms don't blow me away. Mighty ocean does hardly scare. No sharp object could pierce into me. No force could harm me again. I have risen above all such pain. I am nameless. I have no form. There is an ecstasy in the complete absence of any pain. A bountiful joy surrounds. I keep flying over, here, there, everywhere, over a unique dimension. The past, present, and the future merge together. The poet, going beyond the earthly experiences, reaches this state of ecstasy. And Empathy is another dominant theme in these poems. Um, and there is this strong urge, the poet has a strong urge to connect with the present times and the people around. The poem Beyond the Lockdown is one example of that. Professor Karankal already read it and you know rendered it so beautifully. I would like to read another poem which has same theme of empathy, titled For a Bereaved Mother, that has feelings for a mother. And this is how the poet writes. He can hide behind the darkness, he can merge within the light rays, he can take any hue of the tree leaves, may it be any color of the sky or the ocean, to match with their pigments, in no issue with him now. You knew him so much, it did matter a little whether he was here and there, and so familiar were you with his contours. You are the greatest artist ever known. You created him, sustained him all throughout, from the time he was only an egg till he grew up so big. Now you can take a pen, use the sky or the ocean, shade of darkness or the patch of light rays, or the tree trunk or any empty space. As a canvas, draw him as you wish, a toddler, a teenager, an adult in prime youth, or any form you remember. Feel him, he's here, on the clouds, in the sky, on the ocean, on the treetops, over the hills and meadows, and wherever reaches your eyes and mind. He was here and there. He's everywhere. And now I would like to read out one of the most encouraging poems also, which has a very beautiful message in it. It is titled Keep Singing. Keep singing, my nightingale, for this life is a song, and you sing so well. Keep singing, my nightingale, for this life is a song, and you sing so well. When you sing, many listen to the lyrics and rhythm. I feel mesmerized. The voice pierces my heart's ear. A butterfly runs amok. Through these vibrations, it runs here and there. The soul seeks a passage to escape the barriers of time and relationship, asks for a new definition of life, its purposes. The song is life. The life is a song. You are the lyrics a beautiful mother wrote and who inspired to live a wonderful life.